everywhere and anytime. Subscribe today. Bakersfield.com.
Welcome back, Condors Unleashed. Ryan Holt, Kevin Bartle. We're eating Mountain Mike's Pizza. JFL not eating Mountain Mike's Pizza.
I'm still blown away. I don't even know what to say about that.
He likes Mountain Mike's Pizza. Don't get me wrong, Griff, don't get mad. He likes Mountain Mike's Pizza. He's in training right now.
He's quitting all pizza.
He's quitting everything. He's in training. I don't know if I can announce this, but
No, you shouldn't announce it.
maybe we'll announce it next week. He's
Yes.
in training. That's all we're going to say. He's in training. You can visit two Mountain Mike's locations, one on Stockdale in California, one on New Stein and Harris. Check them out, Mountain Mike's. We love going there. We go to the lunch buffet all the time, back until we started getting the pizza on the show.
That's true.
The Condors home Friday, Saturday nights in Ontario tomorrow night. Friday night, Superstars are in town. Saturday night, we're giving away 2 tombstones, which you can win just by showing up to the game.
Real ones.
Come on in. Real ones, not the
$3,000.
fake ones. You can get them customized. Well, your family can get them customized. I don't know if you can. I suppose you could before you go. Write it down.
You can get scratch marks on it like I want to do on mine.
I can't wait to bury Bartle and we can.
It's a great,
that's
it's a
not
good
nice.
idea. It's a good idea.
It's not nice. It's a good idea. Ryan Holt, Kevin Bartle, we're joined by Condors defenseman CJ Ludwig. CJ, thanks for taking some time out, spending with us. How was practice today? Did you get a workout in? I know we always cut into the workout time right after practice here.
Oh, no, we didn't have a workout today, which is nice to have. Just practice on ice, and that was it. But practice was good. It was short and sweet. Got some stuff done that we needed to work on, and here we are.
Back in Bakersfield now, your second stint here with the Condors. What have you thought about being in Bakersfield and being here in Condors Town? I know not the ultimate destination where you want to be, but while you're here and while you're enjoying your time here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice place. I'm having fun. The crowd's great, good atmosphere. But it's nice just to get a lot of playing time and work on a little bit of everything in my game. And I'm having fun, and so it's always nice when we're winning. Too bad we couldn't get the win on Saturday there.
It's been kind of a crazy season. You're racking up the air miles, man.
But it's good. I'll eventually get a free ticket out of it.
Eventually.
Hey, can I fly United?
Yeah, I need on United every flight, please.
I actually just signed up for every airlines possible.
Yeah, there you go. And you keep all the little cards in your back.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Your first season pro, but last season you go out with an injury back in November, and a knee injury took you about a year to recover here. Do you feel like you're back at full strength now here? It's about a year and a half since the surgery and since you went out?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long journey to get back to where I was. I still feel I'm not where I was, but I'm getting there for sure. But it's about a year, December 16th. So yeah, almost a little bit there. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happens to everybody, and it's just how you handle it afterwards. If you're dedicated and committed to the rehab and doing all the little things right to get back to where you were. So I mean, it is what it is, but it happens.
You know, your first game back on the ice after an injury like that. How much were you thinking about it?
Well, I mean, I was on the first game back. I guess was in Penticton with the Oilers rookie tournament, and I just felt.
You scored 2 goals.
I felt so slow and out of shape, and I don't think I was ready. But I mean, you need to make the jump at some point. So I mean, it ended up working out. I did okay, I suppose.
Is it a lot of that in terms of the recovery and getting back into game shape? Is it more mental than physical? Because, you know, maybe the doctor gives you a clearance and says, yeah, your knee's fine, but do you have to kind of get over the mental hurdle of getting back and doing things you were doing a year prior?
Yeah, I think for me it was mainly more physical than it was mental, because I was on the ice for a while before, and I felt like I was able to skate, and I wanted to be on the ice, like playing 2 months before they actually let me skate. So, like, my knee felt fine. Getting used to the brace was obviously a little different, but I mean, physical for sure. The conditioning there's nothing like skating conditioning wise, and so that was night and day from trying to train and just with a bike to on ice stuff is completely different. But I mean, it was hard work, but I'm taking steps forward and hopefully getting better every day.
Can you compare your time in Oak City this year to here in Bakersfield? And obviously, when you come here, you're, as JF said, he throws you in every situation. Up there, it's sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out of the lineup. Just what is it like for you as a pro? Just comparing the 2 different levels.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be here because I do get a lot of opportunity. I get to play a lot, and it's fun. I get to do everything, and that's how you get better is by playing at the end of games, playing on the power play, playing on the penalty kill. So just like being put in vulnerable situations like that is kind of helps you develop. And so it's good for me to be here to help my game grow. But I mean, obviously, it's fun to be up there as well. I mean, the hockey's great, and the atmosphere up there is just as great as well. And so every time I get an opportunity up there to play, I just try to take advantage of it and do what I can do. And then while I'm down here, I just do the same thing. Just nothing changed about how I play. Just you gotta work hard every day, and wherever you're at, that's all you can do. You can't control things you can't control.
Certainly a hockey family you grew up in. Obviously, your dad, your brothers still play with the Allen Americans. What was it like, though, and especially I think you're in a unique situation as well. You look at a guy like Joe Marciano growing up in Southern California. You grew up essentially in the hockey hotbed of suburban Dallas, Texas. What about growing up in Texas and growing up in that hockey culture? What was it like growing up, I guess, if you will, in that area?
Well, I mean, when the Stars first moved to Dallas, there were just no fans there, and the hockey wasn't very big. It's all about football there. Everybody loves football, and it wasn't really that popular. Over the years, it's gotten significantly. It's grown. There's probably 12 rinks in the whole Metroplex versus, or maybe even more now.
There's way more.
Yeah, I would imagine, but in the same
the Dr. Pepper
Dr.
Arena
Pepper
is,
Star Center, yeah. But it's grown significantly. But whenever I was playing, we traveled every week. Like our home rink was in Chicago. Like we had a team in Dallas, but our home rink was a team. We were gone every weekend. Every week we played somewhere different in Canada or somewhere up north because we couldn't find teams to play around us. So we were traveling. It was expensive when you're younger, and then like in midgets, it's a little different. But we played 70 games a year, and every game was somewhere else. But
Everybody's you're probably sick of the question already, but talking about your dad, and obviously had such a long career. How much does he talk to you about the game? How much off ice coaching does he give you? And just trying to feel your way here through your first few seasons.
Yeah, I mean he's obviously given me a lot of advice growing up. I think now it's a little bit I'm on my own. He'll still make points here and there about certain things in my game, but I mean he did it a lot when I was growing up, little teaching points, and then I played for him for a season or half a season or something in midgets, and so like that helped to have hands-on stuff, and I've worked with him on the ice before, but now it's kind of like you know, I mean there's always room for improvement, so like you never are at the best of whatever, but you kind of know how to play the game now, and it's just like your fundamentals that you need to work on, and little things like strength and quickness and stuff like that can't really be taught. So like the game itself is kind of known, I'd say, but it's just individual stuff and how you hold yourself and how you kind of prepare are things that he'd influenced me with.
How did the scrap with Garrett Hunt start? I'm always curious at how scraps start, and certainly that one was kind of behind the play. And I mean, Garrett Hunt's been around Stockton for 6-7 seasons now. Our fans hate him. Every fan hates him. But how did that start back in the neutral zone?
I mean, I'm not really too sure. I guess it just one hit led to a hack in the back of the legs, led to a hook, led to squaring up type of thing. So it was, I don't know, it was all pretty quick, I guess.
We talked a lot about the physical play of the whole team over the weekend, but you had a couple of really good hits. You're not the biggest guy, but I've always said, if you're a good, strong skater, if you have a good low center of gravity, it can go a long way as far as the physical game. When a guy's coming down the ice like that open ice hit, for example, that was at the blue line, how far out is he before you decide, I got this guy, I'm going to line him up?
Well, I think it all kind of depends on the play, really. Like, you don't really need to be that big, I suppose. But it's just about timing and kind of reading the play in advance and knowing where the puck's going to kind of meet him there. And so it's not necessarily like you just catch him off guard. He's just not ready for it, so you're kind of there as he's receiving it. And it's actually the person who made the play to that player is their fault. It's on their player. It should be the D's fault when he's making a suicide pass. You need to read the play and kind of see where you don't want to put your teammates in a vulnerable position. So
right.
Off the ice, CJ Ludwig, big golfer, it looks like. Take us through this hat and kind of what it signifies here with this. The whole
now that you told us the story,
now it's too good of a story.
There's a reason why you wore it on the show. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, well, I wear it every day just to show that me and my dad are the champs from this previous year. But it's a golf tournament me and my brothers and my dad do every summer. We do my dad's Craig, obviously, so the Craigs versus the twins. My brothers are twins, so we pair up and we play a scramble between the four of us, and every year we just go out and have a good time, and it gets pretty intense, and it's fun though. But every summer we do it, and every year you win, you stitch it on the side here, and this is actually Craigie, his mullet. He's rocking his mullet up there.
How about that?
Yeah, so we designed a hat that kind of looked like Craigie, but
you guys got a logo and everything. Like, this
awesome.
This is for real. This isn't just going out and
It's
having
definitely
fun.
a TV feature next summer.
Yeah, it's been going on for like 5 years or so. So it's getting to be a pretty. I mean, we're getting T-shirts made. And
that's awesome.
The whole shebang.
I think it turns into something here.
Yeah.
So what? You scratch golfer? What's the deal? What's your
No,
handicap?
we're all terrible. We're all terrible.
Come on, really?
Yeah, we're terrible.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, we're no good, but it's fun and it's more about.
Oh my God, that makes the story even better. Especially when you told me where was it you played last summer?
Eagle River, my hometown. We played, but
just trashing championship golf courses.
Oh yeah,
or what?
no, we're terrible, but it's more for the pops and having fun.
I love it.
Your brothers are twins, a couple years older. They're older than yourself. I'm the oldest of three. You're not the oldest. Or you don't have a younger brother though.
I have no sister. I have a younger sister.
But what's it like growing up with older brothers? Did it harden you a little bit growing up with some older brothers?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the favorite for sure. I'm the baby, so like the whole family loves me, and that's great. But yeah, I got beat up quite a bit growing up. We played mini sticks like any family does, and I can remember specific times of just getting absolutely just beat up but I loved it. It was fun. I would egg them on, and I would they'd hit me and I'd laugh, and that probably made it worse for them. They'd love beating me up, and I can remember one time specifically sitting. My uncle's a volunteer firefighter. We had to go and wait for him at the fire station one time. We're sitting on the back of an ambulance, one brother, me, the other brother, and just out of nowhere, one of them just throws an elbow and right in my ribs, and I kind of hunch over, and he elbows me in the face, and so I go this way. The other one elbows me, and just back and forth for about 5 minutes. I'm just getting beat up, and I'm sitting there laughing, and I'm thinking it's hilarious. By the end of it, I have like a black eye, and my lips all busted up, and people are just walking past, what is wrong with you people?
I think we just found out how that fight with Garrett Hunt started. Right?
Yeah, so
you just started laughing at him, and he couldn't take it.
We could get a Condors Americans matchup this year. What would it be like playing against your brothers? Have you played against your brothers before?
Not like a league, no. But it'd be fun. I mean, I'd probably make them look pretty dumb.
Whoa, hey now.
But
we need to make this happen. We got to get the Allen's already sewn up the Central Division, so we got to sew up the Pacific Division.
Get them in the playoffs.
Yeah. CJ, we appreciate the time. Thanks for coming over. Good luck this week. And
thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks for being in Condors Town and taking some time with us. Ryan Holt, Kevin Bartle will come back. Jose Rivera will join us. We'll make some picks. Bartle is still on top.
First place.
We're all still below 500, proving we know nothing.
First
That's
place.
next to Condors Unleashed.